Will everyone please stand for the processional?
Good evening, and welcome to Lincoln University's 2022 Commencement Ceremony. Today we are here to honor and celebrate your academic achievement, which will no doubt launch you new beginnings in your life and professional career. We are also here to honor and celebrate the experience and engagements that have made you part of the Blue Tiger family. It is true that you are all beginning a new time in your lives, but it is also true that the relationships you have developed with friends, faculty, and staff will be forever with you no matter where your new paths may lead. Whatever the experiences that lie before you, may be, know that you will always have Lincoln University by your side and in your heart. And I hope that you will take on the responsibility of helping the next generations of Lincolnites grow the same love and commitment to our great university. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem as recorded by the Lincoln University Band, after which the invocation will be given by Pastor Trevor Dancer.
Will you pray with me? God, we welcome you into this place, as you are the God of creation, the God of healing, and the God of us all. We ask that we not only welcome your Spirit here, but that we feel it, that we relish in it. Let us be reminded of how you have remained with these students these days, and the days they wanted to quit, and yet they overcame. You were with them on the days when they were excited to dream about their future, and when they worried about their tomorrows. You were with them in the beginning when everything was new and shiny and exciting, and during the finals when it all became real and uncertainty seemed to rule the day. In doing so, we are reminded of how you are the God of presence, how you will continue to abide with these students when they do their work. As they enter the healthcare field, a place where your healing can be found in a real way, we ask that you help them to remember their education they received here at Lincoln. Help them remember and cherish their memories and friendships they have made during their time here. And may tonight be a moment we give honor to you, to celebrate all of these students and their work. You have made each of them worthy of loving and belonging. Each carry your image, and each will go and continue their work of healing in the world. May they offer hope and life wherever they go, because that is who you are. And for that, we give you thanks to the God of us all. Amen.
Please be seated. Curator Terry Rackers, member of the Lincoln University Board of Curators, will now bring the readings.
Good evening. Dr. Mosley, fellow curators, honored guests, administrators, faculty, staff, students, alumni, ladies and gentlemen, and especially members of the graduating class of 2022. On behalf of the Board of Curators, I am pleased to bring you greetings and welcome you to the ceremonies this evening. For the graduates assembled here today marks a major milestone in your education and in your life. After all the administrative processes have been completed, you will meet the requirements for a university degree in your chosen field and will leave here as a graduate of Lincoln University. You are joining a group whose membership extends over 150 years, from a handful of Civil War veterans to those of you assembled here today. During your years at Lincoln, you have experienced the support of a group of friends, family, and professionals who wanted nothing more than for you to succeed in your college career. I encourage you to thank them when you have the opportunity. With the degree you are receiving comes opportunity and responsibility. The opportunities are boundless. Lincoln alumni serve professions and communities worldwide, and you also have the opportunity to make a difference in our world through your chosen profession. Among the responsibilities that come with the degree is assuring that those who follow in the years to come have the opportunity to experience the same success that you experienced at Lincoln. I encourage you to share with others in your community and profession the positive experience you had at Lincoln. As alumni, you can be cheerleaders for Lincoln University, encouraging others to take advantage of the great educational experience available at Lincoln. You can also support the university with your resources, no matter how small the amount may be. On behalf of the Board of Curators, I congratulate you on your success and encourage you as alumni to become a part of the future of Lincoln University. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Curator Rackers. I am pleased today to introduce to you one of your graduating nursing majors, Sarah Cisse. Sarah is here to provide remarks to her fellow graduates. Immediately following will be Dr. John Mosley, Lincoln University President.
Good evening. To the President, Professor, staff, guests, friends and families, my fellow nursing students, I greet you all. I want to thank the School of Nursing for granting me this opportunity to address my fellow students today at this occasion. My name is Sarah Cisse. I was born in Freetown, Sierra Leone, West Africa. I am a graduating senior with degrees in both nursing and accounting. I traveled to the United States in 2014, and I currently live in Fulton, Missouri. Again, thank you for your attendance and for coming to celebrate with us. According to Florence Nightingale, nursing is an art, and if it is to be made an art, it requires an exclusive devotion as hard as preparation as any painter's or sculptor's work. When reflecting back to the first day at Lincoln University School of Nursing, we saw a long journey ahead of us. But now, we are here to celebrate this amazing day. Today, as I look around, I see everyone in attendance is full of joy. Today, I can tell my fellow graduates that we made the right choice of completing our degree here at Lincoln University School of Nursing. Several years have passed since we were accepted into the School of Nursing to pursue our degree. We never gave up on the idea of continuing our education, despite the challenges we faced. We completed the hard task. The many pathophysiologies we composed, the increasing complex course content we met throughout the program, and all the clinical paperwork we completed. Through it all, we remained patient and resilient. We could have lost hope, yet we strive to achieve greater success. This shows we have become well-grounded individuals, and we will be great professional registered nurses in the future. I encourage everyone to remain resilient, continue to care for our patient with respect and compassion, and always practice safely. Today, we met here to rejoice our accomplishment. We have managed to complete the journey despite the challenges we came across. Let us not relax, because this is not the end. I see it as the beginning of our career path and a new era in our lives. I urge you to keep the spirit that you've had throughout nursing school working hard. We should look back someday and say to ourselves, yes, we did it. Today we celebrate our achievements. Pat yourself in the back, because it has not been an easy journey. Personally, there have been times when I wanted to quit nursing school due to the loss of my beloved mother and some financial constraints. I was broken. My focus was altered, and I saw no need to continue with the nursing program or my entire educational journey. My mother was the main reason I wanted to become a nurse. I wanted to be able to care for her appropriately due to her health condition. It was already stressful being far from home, trying to figure out every day of my life, working 2 full-time jobs, studying 3 times harder to complete 2 major degrees. Having to think that the reason why I want to become a nurse is no more was very devastating. While I was very devastated and heartbroken, I was able to overcome this challenge with a strong faith in God, my beliefs, and my ability. I have always believed that I was sent to earth for a purpose, and God chose me to travel to the United States for a purpose. I was very determined to accomplish my purpose. Therefore, I had to quit my job. I worked as needed at one job and focus on what I want to achieve. My mother may not be here to celebrate with us today, but I know her spirit will be proud in heaven because I've become the nurse that I've always wanted to be. I have grown personally and professionally, and I will be caring for many, many mothers out in the world. I believe that challenges and obstacles are meant to be conquered. And no matter your situation, with God and your inner passion to achieve what you want, you can change your story. I believe that transformational education is the only way to light our way through our darkest times. As the name implies, it is the key to unlock the pit of despair. It is the secret to boosting faith. I've had the pleasure to meet some incredible people who have pushed me to new heights. Initially, when I traveled here, I was a different person from who I am today. We have evolved into new humanity that values and respects our differences. We are here because of the path we chose. In some cases, it was the question of life and death. In others, it was merely an accident. In my case, both were true. Many of us are unsure about our future steps. The achievements we are celebrating today was influenced by the amount of risk we were willing to take and the companionship and cultural interactions we have had. Thanking those who have helped us along the road is an appropriate approach to mark the end of one chapter in our lives and the beginning in the next. Thanks to every one of our family members for their support and encouragement throughout the years. Professors, thank you for your efforts. Our gratitude goes out to the administration that looked after us as family. Although I cannot guarantee a smooth path or assume that it will be the same for everyone, it is up to us to achieve a bright future and to continue trying even harder to achieve our goals. If we all do that, no matter what or where we are or what we are doing, humanity will prevail. Finally, Lincoln University School of Nursing have given us all the tools we need to succeed in our career path. Let us go out there and not only perform our duties to our patients, but to ourselves. As Charles Darwin stated, it is not the strongest of species that survive, nor the most intelligent. It is the one that is most adaptive to change. As we start a new journey, patients may forget our names, but they will never forget how we made them feel. Therefore, never forget to care for your patients with respect, compassion, and always practice safe. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you, Sarah. I would like to thank the members of the Board of Curators, the Platform Party, our distinguished guests, alumni, friends of this great university, members of the faculty and staff, family members of our graduates, and most especially the graduating class of 2022. Welcome. Tonight is a special night because our School of Nursing is located on 2 campuses. And so we have the joy tonight of welcoming our students and friends from Fort Leonard Wood to main campus to celebrate in graduation. Today we gather to celebrate the class of 2022. This milestone in your educational journey is significant. Today marks the culmination of late-night study sessions and last-minute assignments. For some, encouragement of a classmate or a kick in the rear of a loved one. Missing out on family events because you couldn't be home, and real-life talks with your advisor, your professors, or our staff. You have survived an educational experience in the midst of a pandemic, which forced us to pivot to evacuating campus, remote learning, mask and social distancing, vaccinations, COVID testing, quarantines, isolations. Yet you made it. Today is likely a day full of emotion. Joy for the graduate who becomes the first in their family to earn a college degree, or maybe bittersweet for the graduate who has lost a loved one who physically can't be here to celebrate this joyous occasion with you. For the parent receiving their degree today while their child looks at them with wonder in their eyes as your Lincoln education gives them an example to follow, we share your pride. There are those who have had supportive families who have gone the extra mile to ensure that you were able to make it through all of the challenges you faced to get here today, while there are others who were not blessed with such support, yet remain committed in their resolve to achieve. There are all sorts of reasons for emotions to be circling in your mind as you think about all that you have accomplished. Please know we are proud of each and every one of you. We sit here today, 156 years after the soldiers of the 62nd and 65th Colored Infantries, along with their lieutenants, realized their own dream of starting Lincoln Institute. In fact, just this year, we celebrate 100-year anniversary of Lincoln Institute's transition to Lincoln University. This institution has consistently produced graduates that have left their own marks on this world, and now it's your turn. As your president, I believe that Lincoln has prepared you for what lies ahead. It is my hope that wherever you go, whatever rooms you enter, you do so with the confidence that Lincoln has instilled in you. Never walk into a room and think someone is better than you, but remain humble enough to carry yourself in a way that you look out for others. While today marks the end of one journey, it also marks the beginning of yet another. Your next step may be graduate school to pursue your master's or your doctorate, or maybe you're headed to the emergency room, a clinic, or a hospital to care for folks in their greatest time of need. Maybe you are ready to launch the career of your current dreams, or maybe you're one of those that sit here not really knowing what's next. Life is going to take twists and turns, but stand confident knowing that your Lincoln education has prepared you and your Lincoln family stands with you. Lastly, it is my hope that today you can say that you have lived up to the university's oath of transmitting the university better, greater, and more beautiful than it was transmitted to you. As you depart the school on the hill, may you always continue to strive for excellence in all you do. Remember, there's the next generation of Blue Tiger nurses following in your footsteps, and reach back to pull someone else to their finish line. I'm thankful to have the opportunity to lead this outstanding university at this time in its history, and I congratulate you on becoming an alumnus of Lincoln University of Missouri. May your Blue Tiger pride be demonstrated in all you do. Congratulations.
Dr. Mosley, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees. Will the candidates for the various degrees please rise and remain standing as your degree category is called? Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. President Mosley, I present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate and associate degrees. Once they are verified by the Office of the Registrar in accordance with the rules and regulations that govern Lincoln University, they will have completed all academic requirements and have been approved by the Board of Curators for their respective degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as president of Lincoln University, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have been recommended, with all rights, honors, benefits, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your mortarboard tassel from the right side to the left, signifying you have graduated. Graduates, please be seated.
Graduates upon whom the Bachelor of Science and Associate of Science degrees have been conferred in the School of Nursing, please rise and come to the platform to receive your diplomas.
Benjamin Arthur Kane, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Sarah Isada Cisse, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Mackenzie Catherine Schulte, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Olivia Roseanne Niekamp, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, magna cum laude. Jada Marie Mosey, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Janae Antoinette Davis, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. LaShonda Renee Johnson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Kelly Starr Scarborough, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jenna Marie Stevenson, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Ashlyn B. Saladino, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Amanda L. Everhart, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kimberly Dawn Wild, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Morgan Patricia Lyons, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Hannah Nicole Booker, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Andrea Marie Birdsong, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jessica Marie Milius, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Courtney Renee Meeson, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Sabrina Suzanne Childress, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Joyce Deku, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Ariane Raji, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Alida Love Fanji Faza, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing.
Graduates, please be seated.
I know it's been a long day for some people, but I think that these graduates deserve one more round of applause. Can we just give them a little bit more? At this time, Dr. Sherman Bonds, President of the Lincoln University National Alumni Association, will induct the new graduates.
Good evening, everyone. Especially to those who've found their way to this stage. I am Sherman Bonds, and I am the president of the National Alumni Association. I greet you in that way to assure you that I appreciate the work that you've done, the sacrifices you've made. Now I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You are now men and women of scholarly letters. You are scholars. You have letters behind your name. That means you are a scholar. I appreciate your sacrifice, your worthiness, your work. It speaks for you. I've been given the opportunity to, I believe, carry you through two processes. One is your university oath. And what I told the class before, I share with you. You never know where you might end up. But I know if you walk this yard, and I walked it some 47 years ago, but I never thought that I would be defending my position of what I've learned here at Harvard University. I never thought I'd go across the pond and defend my position at Oxford. I never thought that I would even be in those arenas. Take your scholarship, take your letters, and be honored and honor the institution in which you graduated from. And remember this is a key. When someone asks you, where did you read? You read at Lincoln University. That is where you studied. That is where you earned your scholarship. And this is the oath I ask you to stand and take. It is in your program. As you find it, rise to your feet, honor yourself, honor your institution, and honor the sacrifice by repeating after me. The university oath. We will never bring disgrace to Lincoln University by any act of cowardness or dishonesty. We will fight for the ideas and sacred things of the university. We will transmit our university to those who come after us, greater, better, and more beautiful than it was transmitted to us. Now, this is the pledge. You are alumnus, and females, you are alumnae. Men are alumnus. Now, as you repeat after me, as an alumnus of the university, I commit myself to uphold the ideas of Lincoln and to reflect his teachings. My voice and my hands shall exalt and preserve its good name. I shall be responsible, active, courageous, and self-sacrificing in every effort to establish for my alma mater an even higher place in its service to teaching, to discovering, and disseminating useful knowledge among men and women of the state and the nation and the earth. You may be seated. Thank you for this privilege, and know this: for 1 year, you are considered to be a financial member of the National Alumni Association. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to recognize the Board of Curators. Would you please stand? The members that are with us. Our faculty and staff, would you all please stand? Faculty and staff in the room, would you please stand? Graduates, will you help me thank the individuals who have helped prepare you to successfully meet the challenges that await you? Thank you all. At this time, I ask that the family, friends, and loved ones of the graduates of the class of 2022, would you please stand to be recognized for all the hard work and labor and toil and sacrifice that you've made to help get them here today. Don't sit down just yet. We'd like to ask that everyone stands for the singing of our alma mater and remain standing for the benediction by Trevor Dancer.
You know, I don't believe any of us are here by accident. The folks that invited me here tonight didn't know this, but my mom is a nurse. My grandma was a nurse. I pass out when I give blood. You're going in one of the most noblest, difficult professions there is on planet Earth. I've seen my mom stop getting into a roller coaster to go help someone who passed out in line. I've seen the sacrifice and the difficulties it can take. And incidentally, my mom also delivered most of the people that I went to school with. It is a rewarding and blessing and a gift. So take this benediction with you tonight. Tonight you have graduated. Tonight you have been affirmed to be the gift to the world that you are. Tonight is a historic tonight, but tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow the world will need you. Tonight is not an ending, not a cherry on top. It is a commencement, a start of a lifelong journey of who knows what will await you. You will be tested, you will be challenged. But know this, in Acts 17:28, we read, "We live, move, and have our being in God." There is no place that you can go that is apart from God. So God will be with you tonight and into tomorrow. So may you go in peace and be all that God has made you to be. Amen.
Congratulations. One more round of applause for our graduates, please. Thank you to everyone who came to celebrate their accomplishments today. We ask that if you are able, please remain standing for the recessional. Thank you.